I'm Tommy.
I'm Amanda. We know Smosh really well. You could say that we are experts at Smosh. Everything Smosh. Today, we will be looking at excerpts from Smosh fanfiction, analyzing the scene and giving our feedback and seeing, would we do that?
Did that really happen?
Is that how it would actually go?
Probably not.
Or maybe so.
Ah! Would that really happen?
Could we do that?
Would I touch someone that way?
Would it specifically go down like that? Was she wearing that shirt? Would he look like that? And?
Would he fall asleep afterward?
Correct.
Wow.
Do you know what we're talking about? That's okay, because we're about to dive in and dive out with our analysis.
Our first fanfiction is called Eat It or Yeet It Gone Wrong, parentheses, no really. The author is anonymous, and the premise is Anthony goes into anaphylaxis during an Eat It or Yeet It video based on the Smosh birthday / food battle Eat It or Yeet It that I was in.
Oh, you were in that?
Yeah, do you remember that one?
Was I in that?
No, but
Okay.
a balloon popped because it hit a candle.
3, 2, 1.
But I will say, just based on this title, I could see maybe this happening.
Yeah, this is a possibility. No one's had anaphylaxis on Eat It or Yeet It, but we've had plenty of bars.
And can you give me the definition of anaphylaxis?
Yes, that's when you have an allergic reaction and your body all shuts down and you might choke on your throat or whatever.
All right. Sounds like a thriller.
The cast stared in exaggerated horror as Courtney dumped the flask into the punch bowl. Watching the flask tip back, Tommy immediately rang the bell with a knowing smirk. The cast focused in on him as he tried the mysterious drink, ready for a dramatic reaction. As seconds passed, the drink began to numb his tongue. This did happen.
Okay, so this is real.
This is how the video went so far.
It makes sense. The ringing the bell, the way they wrote it is this, but it's actually this.
You know it's that.
Yeah, I know it's that.
It's like ants in my mouth, he exclaimed, gesturing to his throat. I think I said that. I think I said that. It was some
Yes, actually I could see that being
it was like
it's like ants in my mouth.
Everyone laughed, amused by his reaction. I did my job.
Oh my God, the Joker.
After the reveal that his drink contained peppercorn vodka, which was known for its numbing and tingling effects, Ian agreed to try it. Anthony followed suit, suddenly curious to experience it himself.
Can I stop you right there for 1 second?
Absolutely.
I don't think Anthony would follow suit.
No.
I think if Ian was like, I'll try it, that makes sense to me. He's like, yeah, I'll try it.
Yeah.
I think Anthony would be like, no, I'm not drinking right now.
Well, I'm about to blow your mind. This did happen as well. I'm pretty sure this did happen as well. Anthony did try it. Yeah, see?
All right, I'll try it.
Okay.
I know.
Wow.
Remember, you're an expert.
I'm an expert. I'm a little rusty, but I'm an
okay.
expert.
It really is like ants, Anthony expressed as he drank from his red Solo cup. Anthony coughed a bit, the crew laughing at his and Ian's reactions. My throat is like tingling, Anthony explained. The people around the table laughed again, Shane glad that he hadn't tried it as Anthony wheezed. Sorry, the last drink is just... Anthony cut himself off with another wheeze.
Wow.
Thank you.
Very good.
Ian reached over, patting his back. Can you breathe? Shane asked Anthony, trying to meet the man's eyes.
Oh, I love the way that was written.
Meet the man's eyes.
Oh.
Not every fanfic is horny, but I am hoping.
I am hoping. Because this
hoping.
is starting to get horny.
Yes. Anthony proceeds to have an allergic reaction to peppercorn vodka.
Okay, well, they just kind of cooled it all down.
This is where we stray from reality. This is where a separate reality has happened now. So Anthony goes into anaphylactic shock. He receives an EpiPen and is deemed okay. And now we resume the story 2 days later. 2 days later's.
2 days later. 2 days later's. And I like that.
2 days later, once Anthony had mostly physically recovered and was cleared to come back to work, they sat down to finish the Eat It or Yeet It recording. I'm gonna stop right there.
I'm gonna stop right there as well.
There's no chance in hell that we would go back to we would probably cut and then scrap the episode.
Correct. Once a shoot is done, It is
It's
done.
done.
We don't come back and finish it the next day.
No,
That's not what we do. We're moving. We're a machine.
that's right. We do have pickups every once in a while, but that's a rare occasion for very specific one-off episodes.
Also, if he almost died, we would probably have a big meeting about it.
Oh, we would all be brought in, we would have a talk, and there would be some allergy discussions going on.
Oh, yeah.
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 Quote, so you might be wondering why there's a random cut in this video, Ian began. Well, we almost killed Anthony. They all chuckled out of habit, though they were still residually a bit nervous. I just got back and you guys are already trying to get rid of me, Anthony joked, winning a few shocked laughs.
A part of me could see that happening.
I can see him doing that,
Yeah.
trying to laugh it off.
It's fun. We all chuckled out of habit, though, when Ian said we almost killed Anthony. Why would we habit? Why is that a habit?
Because we chuckle out of habit. None of our laughs are real.
That's true.
Quote, in all seriousness, Anthony had an allergic reaction to one of the foods from this episode, so we're cutting it short, Ian explained. We still had a fair amount of footage from before he almost f***ing died that we agreed to post with this little disclaimer. And if you get this to 200,000 likes, we'll upload the footage of me passing out on camera, Anthony chimed in, laughing at his own jokes. You heard him, guys, 200,000, Tommy affirmed, smiling. And you'll want to see it. We got to stab Anthony. What? Oh, with a pen. With the EpiPen.
I see, because it's
Yeah.
written right there.
Gave me an EpiPen, Anthony corrected with a confused
Entertained
and
smile.
entertained smile.
Wow, you're really pushing the limit on this fan fiction. You are really like, we got it! And Anthony's like reserved and...
Yeah, I feel like I'm not that much of an instigator in real life.
No,
don't
I
know.
feel like you in real life, you're trying to like be like, everything's fine. We're good in a
Right.
video.
Yeah, I'm trying to ground and keep it okay.
I'm going to say, as a professional expert,
Do say, expert.
I don't think Anthony. Oof, I don't know actually. Would he say the 200,000 likes will upload footage of me passing out on camera? He did get slapped a lot.
He did get slapped a lot. I don't think he would offer that.
Yeah, I don't think he'd want anyone to see him passing out.
Anthony corrected with a confused and entertained smile. Quote, and body slam him, Spencer added. Lowered me to the ground? Anthony replied. And whisper sweet nothings into his ear, Tommy said in a poor attempt at a sultry voice. A poor
Ooh,
attempt.
Whoa, you're getting roasted.
I know. I feel like I can do a sultry voice just fine.
I've heard it.
And whisper sweet. Maybe it is
That's
poor.
when you're doing an impression of me.
Hey guys.
Hey guys,
Great night
it's me,
today.
Amanda.
Okay. Yeah, I've got nothing for that, Anthony laughed. That was all Ian, Shane claimed, Courtney smiling. Anthony glanced at Ian questionably. I was telling you that you were gonna be okay. Does that count as sweet nothings? Ian asked with a confused smile as Shane laughed. Oh, for sure, Anthony responded. Like we said, y'all are gonna wanna see this, Shane exclaimed. In all seriousness, Shane does not say y'all.
I was just gonna say that. Y'all are gonna wanna see this. He would never say that.
Who would say y'all? Me.
Yeah, you,
I'm from Florida. We say y'all in Florida. I know, crazy.
not me.
Not you. In all seriousness, we're glad you're okay, man. Thank you, Anthony said, accepting the hand that Shane held out for a meaningful shake.
I've never seen Shane ever want to
Shake a
shake
hand.
my hand.
I've never seen Shane shake a hand.
No, his hand is no.
Nor have I seen Anthony shake a hand.
I would say Anthony would shake a hand more than Shane.
Yeah, how would these two men interact with each other?
Looking in their eyes, first of all, they would look
They
in
would
their
look in
man
the
eyes,
man eyes.
and they would shake really hard.
I'm seeing like a fist bump maybe, or
Yeah,
like
like-
or maybe like a,
Yeah, half hug.
You know those
where
little-
it's just like, how's it going? 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 Yeah, I would never
Yeah.
see like,
no, that's too rigid.
yeah.
And yet,
That's how you and I greet each other.
exactly. Yeah, I'll try not to do that again, Ian interjected with a serious face. Anthony laughed again. I'll try, turning back to the camera. Ian went to close out the video. Thanks for watching this video, and like for Anthony's near-death experience to be uploaded for views. I wouldn't say that Ian wouldn't say that it's for views.
I feel like Ian would be more aware of Anthony's feelings in this moment.
Yeah, probably.
He would be
Although-
like, I don't know, guys, if we can do this.
Oh yeah, he's Mr. Hesitant on anything
But
scary.
Shane saying y'all and shaking someone's hand, that's where I'm
You
gonna have
don't
to
know
call
Shane.
in my expertise and say no.
My expertise.
See, that was sultry.
Wah, wah, wah.
You did
Oh, was
it.
it? Okay,
Wah,
good.
wah, 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 wah.
All
God,
right.
I sound like a truck driver woman. Like a woman at a truck stop who's like, come on in, park it.
So how do we feel about that story?
I feel pretty good about it.
The first half was what happened in real life.
Sounds
so
legit.
That part was hard.
Here's the thing, the second part and the third part, it's like I could see it happening, but it's just not right.
If I was in that world and experiencing it, it would be like, have you heard of the lamp theory? The weird lamp theory?
You know I haven't.
Okay. So the weird lamp theory is like, you're 50, you've got your kids and your husband, and everything's beautiful and wonderful and all you could have ever asked. And then you look at your lamp and you're like, why is the lamp weird? And that's the one thing that's from actual reality that shatters your hallucination, and you're actually like a schlub and you're not married and it's all been a deep illusion. So there's this fake lamp theory that people get scared of where it's like, oh, I hope I don't look at a lamp and then my life that I have right now turns out to be an illusion. Anyway, Shane shaking Anthony's hand would be my lamp.
Life was good, and then I started working at Smosh. And I learned these horrible things on the internet.
Also, I will say that our crew is very on top of stuff, and nothing like this would ever happen. In
No.
fact, I just got an email yesterday saying, we don't have your allergy stuff. Please tell us your allergy stuff.
Yes.
And the reason they didn't have it is because I'm not allergic to anything. Let's move on.
I'm allergic to that lamp theory.
Aww.
All right, fan fiction number 2. We're baying for your blood. In parentheses, we're laying down the law, and we learned that baying means you kind of are howling at the moon.
I'm gonna bang my boyfriend tonight.
Nice!
I don't have a boyfriend. Okay.
Okay, the author of this is Super Smoshers. Whoa, big fan. Premise: Smosh superhero alternate universe. Amanda and Sarah Christ meet.
Wow. Wait a
Ooh, I don't know if I want them to meet.
You look like me.
Wait a second.
She's like, what the f***'s up with you?
The f***'s up with you?
And then they just stand there.
Great.
They probably would, she'd probably be like, I'd be like, you wanna get a glass of wine? And she's like, and then walks away, that's it.
I love how tight your mouth gets when you Sarah.
Superpowers. People fantasized about them, but Sarah didn't need fantasies. She needed facts.
That's right.
Powers complicate things. People in capes got in the way. Mass vigilantes making the world messier than it already was. Her badge was supposed to bring order, but that was long gone now, along with most of the respect she had for anyone who replaced her.
Wow.
Love that. Of course, as someone who'd been stripped of her badge years ago, Sarah secretly harbored a grudging respect for private vigilantes. They weren't bound by the limitations of human physiology or the law, and they could do what she had long wished she could: prevent people from ending up as cold cases in the first place.
That's right.
Her guilt over the deaths didn't stop her from doing her work, though.
How is this tracking as a
It feels
Sarah fan?
really good.
Yeah?
It feels like Sarah is sitting in like a shitty room in her house that has like stuff everywhere. Maybe her mom's in the back like, Sarah! And she's writing in her journal. She's like,
I have 5 minutes. I'm gonna start on my memoir.
Yeah, this
She's
does feel like
scribbling.
it was written by Sarah.
I think if Sarah Christ was in a world with superheroes, she would not like them.
I agree.
I think
would
she'd
say
be
that's
like,
right.
Get out of my way. You're just wasting time. And they're like, she's like, sweet spandex, idiot.
I can see her like, she's at a diner. She's got her black coffee. Right outside the window, it's like an asteroid or something, and then
Yeah.
I can see her going, oh.
Here we go.
and the guy comes in,
Right.
he's like,
Martha, I'd like a slice of pie, please.
don't worry, folks, everything's okay. Just stopping for a snack. And he's like fucking rippled and like hot, and she's like,
Christ. Hey, Michael.
and he's like, don't call me by my real name, by my citizen name.
I know your name.
Yeah, I know your name,
Mike. Mikey. Went to college together, remember that? Then you got blasted with those powers.
In this world, you get blasted. And that's
yeah,
how
you get blasted
powers.
with powers. You're like
Yeah.
in school, and then you're like, oh my God, kryptonite. That's not powers, that's
That's-
Superman can't handle kryptonite.
Right.
Okay, she had spent years chasing all sorts of criminals, but the Creekside killer was different, tangible, relentless. Every day she failed to catch him, another victim slipped through her fingers. And each body she didn't recover was another lost lead. She had to find him or die trying.
I would read this book.
I love this book.
I would read this book.
That part is legit. They did it. They fucking did it.
Good writing.
Good writing. Spoiler alert. Sarah Christ dies? Well, I know that's not true. She's never gonna die.
She can't die.
She's never gonna die. I don't like that.
I don't like that either, but I'm curious to see how that happens.
Me too. Amanda assured her family the city was fine. Guys, it's fine. The city's fine. It's me now. This is actually crazy. Amanda assured her family the city was fine. She was adjusting. That's all.
That's all.
But the city was loud, chaotic. I can't think. And somehow it felt just as haunted as her childhood home.
Was your childhood home haunted?
Parts of it, yes. Yeah. That is pretty legit. In her tiny apartment filled with antisocial fellow tenants, she lined her dimly lit space with string lights, occult knickknacks, and as many small candles as she dared without risking a visit from the fire department. This actually sounds like my dorm room, because I, Amanda, got a write-up because I left a candle unlit and went home for break, and they were like, "You're not allowed to have this, ma'am." And I was like, "It's unlit."
It's not like you left a fire going.
Exactly.
Wow.
Her chipped nail polish caught the dim candlelight as she pulled the Fool, Death, and finally, the Tower. With a chill, she scooped the cards back into the pile, shuffling idly. Something was going to happen soon.
This one has a lot of fun words for your mouth to have to
I
do.
really like this.
Can you tell me about what the Fool, Death, and the Tower mean
Correct.
together?
The Fool, together. So the Fool is all about like starting again, inner child, taking chances.
Got it.
Death is like something needs to end. A painful ending, or like old
Closing a
beliefs.
book.
Yes. Yeah. And the Tower is like shit is coming. You can either hang on tight and make sure it doesn't, or you can finally let go and let it crumble and then start over.
Got it.
So
Okay.
all together feels like she moved to the new city. Her family's there. She's lighting this shitty place. Death, end of a chapter. She's going to start again and, be her inner child. But then all of a sudden the Tower hits and she feels something coming.
Got it.
And she's either gonna let go and fall into it, or grip so tight and pretend that she has control when nobody actually does. Amanda sighed, clicked on a true crime show about the unsolved Creekside murders, and pondered whether, now that she was in the city, she'd meet any of the victims, aka the ghosts. Gruesome, but if life was like the books she read, maybe her curse would bring someone to justice. I love this.
This is really fun.
Someone is giving me a lot of awesome credit.
I know. Do you think you can see ghosts?
Yeah.
You've seen.
I've seen like things in my night. I have really bad night terrors since I was a little kid.
Yeah.
So I've seen like things, and my mom was like, "You have anxiety," and I'm like, "Well, that person's in the corner asking me to help them." I don't know if I haven't seen like when people see ghosts like in the peripheral, like you have. I don't think I've actually seen that, but I'm definitely when I'm asleep.
Got it.
This feels like I'm like 22.
Yeah, it's giving younger.
It's giving
vibes.
younger. It's giving this kind of girl. Okay. Sarah is already dead at this point. Sarah was probably tired, probably hungry, probably in pain, but all she could feel was anger when she made it back to her dingy apartment complex and realized she didn't have her keys. Of course. God damn it! Of course, being resourceful and knowing how to pick a lock were necessary skills in her line of work.
Could she pick a lock?
Yeah, of course. She pretty much does everything that, these nasty villains do, just to see how it's done.
Right, she's got to know.
She gotta put herself in there. Footprints? Shoes.
Yeah, shoes.
Well, footprints now that she's dead.
Dead.
She ducked down to budge the lock when she noticed something. Someone was going through a nighttime routine. Quietly, she rose from the door, water dripping from her bangs onto the floor. Silent, but still too much. She was about to take a step when, bang, the door swung open. Amanda stood in the doorway, toothbrush in hand, stone-faced, staring at Sarah from inside a well-decorated apartment Sarah didn't recognize. I never put up that poster. The are those lights doing around? She's like, they're twinkle lights. She's like, why does it smell like peppermint and grapefruit?
And not patchouli.
And now patchouli and hope. Amanda watched Sarah carefully. Amanda had seen ghosts before, knew them as well as she knew herself, but it was rare for a ghost to see her. Normally she'd ignore them, but after the tarot reading, she couldn't. Oh. Seems like she let go of the tower. Sarah didn't seem long dead. She was bruised, a classic murder victim. Amanda, a fan of morbid true crime stories, recognized her immediately. This was Sarah Christ. Oh my God! Sarah? Former police officer and head of the Creekside Killer investigation? Now dead and standing at Amanda's doorstep? I think if this was Sarah, she would have been like, "Stop staring at me, idiot." Where's my shit? That's probably what she would have said.
So I'm picking up that Sarah Christ has passed and you've moved into her apartment.
Correct.
Wow.
I was drawn to this apartment. And it sounds like it was really shitty before I got here. And a little bit of twinkle lights goes a long way. Amanda considered the situation. Do you want a cup of coffee? Why are you in my apartment? Sarah asked, eyes narrowing. Amanda grimaced. Make that wine? Okay, this is perfect.
Yeah?
This is exactly.
That's exactly how it would enter.
She was probably like, oh, you drink coffee, vodka and coffee. So
Right.
do you want a cup of coffee? And then Sarah was immediately rude and she's like, let's make that wine.
That's wine. Yeah.
Wow, good for her. She has nothing unpacked but a bottle of wine. I'm being told that that is the end of the
That's
fan
the
fiction.
end of the fan fiction. Oh my God, we need another book of this.
This person slayed it.
Yeah. Okay, what are they gonna do? They're gonna team up and find the Creekside Killer. Obviously.
Okay, first of all, here's what I think.
Okay.
If we're looking at this as a book series, I think the first book is going to be frustrating because I think it's gonna be Sarah and Amanda just going back and forth, always not on the same page.
Right.
Bumping heads. But I think Sarah is going to make her realize her purpose, Amanda's purpose, which is like, duh, help ghosts, right?
Right.
So,
And then Amanda's going to catch the Creekside Killer, and that's how Sarah will be able to move on.
and she's going to push the Creekside Killer into the other world for Sarah to finally arrest him
There you
in
go.
the ghost world. What would the title be?
Oh, what if it's a three-parter and it's the three cards that Amanda picked?
The Fool? Death?
The Tower.
The Tower! Oh my God, that's so perfect. So the Fool is like Amanda being like, la 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 la, and Sarah Christ being like, la 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 la.
Uh-huh.
And then Death is Sarah's death and the discovery of the
And
ghost.
this would be from the second book, maybe.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And then the Tower is the end
Is them
about
finally-
how do you finally let go
Yeah.
of what's coming that you have no control over. Will they
Let
ever
go.
really let go? Or will while she's drinking coffee, she's gonna go, Sarah?
Yeah, they'll be
And
like,
Sarah's gonna be like, F off!
that's how the series ends.
But it's actually her being like, I miss you.
Yeah. Cute.
Cute.
All right.
All right,
Let's move on to our third fan fiction.
we love this.
We have a note here. It is not a title. It says, our producer is not providing us with a title, specifics, or even an excerpt of this next fan fiction. We will simply be reacting and giving our feedback on the ship of the fan fiction. Let's see who have been paired together.
Okay, on the ship.
Ian Hecox and Princess Diana.
Princess Di and Ian. I don't want to see that together.
How would these two have met? How old was
I
Ian?
feel like Ian probably like, there were all these paparazzi and Ian was like walking the street and the paparazzi like tripped him by accident and he fell into Diana. And she picked him up and was like,
Oh.
are you okay, young boy? It's a terrible accent.
And he's like, yes, I am Princess
yeah,
Diana.
and Ian's British.
British? Yeah.
Oh, Ian's definitely British in this.
Yes.
He's British and he's like,
This is great. What's your take on this pairing?
I don't enjoy it.
Moving on.
And that's how I feel. Fan fiction number 4, Floridada.
Author Feral Tooth.
Oh, we love that. The premise, Spencer Agnew and Tommy Bowe were both from the same small town in a Hallmark movie type world.
It's a drabble, AKA a short work of fiction. Before we hop in, Spencer's
Oh.
from way north in the Panhandle, and I'm from way south on the ocean coast.
But you're
not the
both
Gulf
from
Coast.
Florida and that's all that matters to us. Because Florida's like a small town.
It's actually a humongous state.
And
Uh-huh.
here we go.
What are you doing here? Spencer gasps as the hot chocolate cup that was warming up his hands in the hot weather flips back all over him.
Oh.
Tommy gasps, oh shit, I'm so sorry. I mean, wait, what are you doing here? He recognizes those eyes anywhere.
Oh, wow. This is getting good. I'm turning it up right
It's
now.
so saucy
Under the comfort
already.
of my blanket, I'm just like, okay.
They were both visiting their small town that they grew up in for the annual Christmas and summer jingle jangle, stockings and crazy fun times, fairy tale lighting, nighttime Christmas, knife time, Christmas tree hanging, stockings and hanging wreaths ball Christmas time, but not actually Christmas because it's summer jingle ball jangle ball Christmas bowl bash. That's actually not during the winter because it's more fun to have Christmas in the summer as well, but we also have Christmas during the usual time in the winter, so it's more fun that way, and we get more of the Christmas spirit all year round. Festival ball bash, and they would never miss it.
As your fellow expert, that was excellent.
Are you all applauding in habit? Until both Tommy and Spencer decided to move out to the big city of LA and New York.
Who's in New York?
I
You
guess-
like this finger?
You've been using her a lot today. I guess I moved to New York. I can't see Spencer being in New
No,
York.
you're there.
No.
You're in a big Broadway musical.
I think is it Ratatouille? Where the rat's like scurrying around and all the legs are walking everywhere and he's like, oh.
Yes.
Like, don't step on me.
Yes.
That's Spencer in New York.
That's so true.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Until both Tommy and Spencer decided to move out to the big city of LA and New York, both big separate worlds that decided that they could work there instead of help out their family farms against their separate parents' better interest. I'm gonna be honest, none of those words went into my brain.
Whoa! Here's the deal. As the expert, you both have family farms. You guys moved to the city and you are not helping your parents and their family farms, the applesauce farm and the chicken coop farm. The first owned by the Bow family and the second by the Agnew family. They didn't really know why they separately decided to get on a plane and make their way all the way back to their family home, but they did.
Wow, we were drawn together.
I was gonna say, and I love a family farm. Maybe it was the way Tommy's mother's voice sounded different. Older, sadder than last year when he couldn't make it. Is this hitting a spot? Okay. She wasn't trying to hide her disappointment this time. It was the same for Spencer. His father had called him with a gruff voice, begging him to come back in his own cold way. So Father Spencer is very cold and your mother is very disappointed in you.
And old and sad. But we all grow older.
We all grow older, and
That's right.
an applesauce farm is hard. It's hard work.
It is, because we're not growing apples.
No,
We're growing applesauce.
you're growing sauce, and that shit seeps through dirt like
That's real.
that.
You gotta get a sifter to like separate the sauce from the
And you
dirt.
gotta scoop it up right before the sun comes up, and it is
Yeah.
exhausting.
If you let the sun hit the sauce,
Your
it's
day starts
over.
at 7 p.m.
That's right.
We miss you, son. The chickens miss you. Which was weird for an Agnew. So he was on the next plane over. What was weird for an Agnew? That they miss that the chickens miss him, or that they miss Spencer?
That the dad is being emotional. Because he's a cold,
gruff
man.
Oh, so you're here for the... They both repeat the dumb, long-ass title in sync for the event that they were pulled back into celebrating because it was a bad omen to not say it every time you mention it, or else a bad Christmas
Oof.
or something.
Great.
So they would always say the entire thing, no matter how much time they had to wait, or if they were ever running late somewhere. Like all of those dumb Hallmark movie titles.
It cut off there.
They don't
The fan
kiss,
fiction.
they don't hold, they don't hug.
I'm sensing that his family is running low on food for the chickens that don't have beaks. They can't bite or chew, so they need a specific kind of food. And the Bow family farm. Now, first of all, before we move on, I want you to picture these chickens. I want you to really picture a chicken where its tongue's just going.
I don't want, like,
Instead
just
of a beak.
mouth like,
It's just a. Okay, beautiful creatures.
and the dad's like, God damn it, these chickens.
And then my family has too much applesauce.
Oh, your
This year-
farm is
Wet.
wet.
And so we find out through our tumultuous relationship that our families can help each other. And so we swoop in, off like the chickens swoop in. And we give the farms, they give the things to each other, and the chickens eat the applesauce. I think at the end, the parents all move in together like the beginning of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
And they all share the
Share
same
one
bed, and
bed.
they go, Charlie!
Uh-huh.
Except they're going Tommy and Spencer, and then you guys look at each other, and the decision is made.
We right there.
No!
The camera pulls away into the snow.
And then the chickens go, "Ah!" and they're all slipping on the applesauce. And they're all ice skating. You think they're ice skating, but they're on the applesauce and snow
Slipping.
falls. See, I tried to get you out of making out with Spencer, but you know what?
No, we
Okay,
all right.
you don't even touch lips. Okay, guys, as experts, this is our last fan fiction. I helped author The Dancing Queen.
Before we move forward, I helped was the slogan that we used when Mythical bought Smosh back. And it was like, it's like the audience, you helped us. So it's like you can have a shirt that says I helped.
I love that.
Yeah, so it was like our way of like being like, because of you guys, we are able to come back.
So that's what this is.
I'm seeming.
You're assuming.
I'm assuming.
That's good to know. Good backstory. Premise. Ian is the founder and owner of Smosh Bookstore and its sister store, Smosh Games. But when the landlord wants to sell it to Defy, it's at risk of putting everyone on the block out of business unless they somehow raise the money. Inspired by the film Empire Records. This is exactly Empire Records. Now,
Is there a sister store and Empire Records?
no, there's not. No, but there's Liv Tyler in a really cute lavender skirt.
Ian busied himself as the last of the day's customers came to buy their books and watched as the clock slowly ticked to 8 p.m. Courtney and Shane came to the front, ready to go home for the day, laughing at some little joke. All good, boss? Shane asked. Looks like it, he said. Ian said that. He was about to wish his employees a good day when the front door banged open and Chance, a baker from next door, came flooding in, still wearing an apron. Do you see this, bitch? Sorry, I added that.
Nice.
He yelled, waving a paper in his hands. Would Chance be a baker?
No.
No, I think-
He's actually a really good cook.
He's an amazing
He's an amazing cook. So I don't know baker. Him coming in as a baker is honestly, I think, too soft for him.
Like the bread that he bakes.
Yes, exactly.
But close. Courtney took the paper from him and as they read it, furrowed their eyebrows before passing it on to Shane. Is this real? He asked. Yeah, huh? Chance said. Got it from the landlord himself. Anthony? Ian asked, taking the paper from Shane. What up, bitch holes? Angela yelled, coming into the lobby. Everyone just turned to her and she stopped dead in her tracks. Did someone die? Anthony is selling the place to someone at Defy, Chance told her. He can do that? She asked. He owns the building, Ian told her. Let's not freak out just yet. With that being said, all the employees said their goodbyes to one another.
All right.
I guess.
See you
yeah.
later.
Not being able to shake the uncertainty about what the little memo really means for them.
Okay. The Angela stuff seems pretty dead on. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's about good.
Chances doesn't seem dead on to me. Yeah, huh? I feel like he'd be like, yes.
He'd go, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
In the late morning, Amanda leaves her bakery and makes her way next door to Smosh to find Shane at the register. An hour later, Ian finds Angela in the children's corner, sitting in one of the tents. He had been looking for her for an hour. Is everything okay? He asked. Courtney is worried. I just can't believe this place is going, she mumbles, wiping her tears from her eyes. True. I can't lose this place either, Ian tells her. I had a lot of employees come and go. Shane and Courtney met and fell in love here. Dames and Spencers outreach to teach video games.
You got it.
Uh-huh. And the kids love your read-alongs. But if I'm able to buy this place, it's money we don't have. Money? Around $500,000, Angela's eyes lit up. All we need is money. Angela, Ian, you know how many shows I had to crowdfund? I know how to raise money. Before he could say anything else, Angela jumped from her hiding spot and ran out of the room. What Angela meant by raising money was throwing a kick-ass party. All true in my opinion.
I threw a kick-ass party.
Yeah, maybe this should have been you, but you would never hide in a tent in the children's corner.
No, too big.
Too big.
As the sun began to set, there was a new energy in the air. Spencer and Dame bought some TVs from the store along with Xboxes, Wiis, and PlayStations and set it up for anyone to play. Amanda and Chance catered with tons of pastries and vats of coffee and hot cocoa, so I guess you do work together.
I guess.
Just then, Courtney and Angela walked in with a jar stuffed with cash and smugly handed it to Ian. Here, he said casually, handing it to Anthony, this should be enough for a down payment. What? We're buying Smosh, Angela screamed. Who are you? He asked. Angela looks at him dumbfounded. I work here and have worked here for 3 years. Angela! Get these people out of here before I call the police, Anthony said, turning his attention back to Ian. I'm picturing Anthony, you know the cartoons of like the big suited guy with the hat?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm a...
Yeah, and it's just like a square, and then his legs are like.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, that matters just money.
Yeah.
Humanity doesn't exist.
Let's go! And he gets in the car. He's like.
I love that.
Yep.
Get these people out of here before I call the police, Anthony said, turning his attention back to Ian. Ian just shook his head and turned to the next customer. Nah, Smosh is now ours.
Love that.
Courtney, Anthony sighed. Please talk some sense into him. Courtney casually took a tenner from her pocket and stuck it into the jar he was holding. I'm gonna go dance with my husband. She grabbed Angela's hand and pulled her out into the loud streets, laughing together. Is Angela
Courtney's husband?
No. Yeah, it was Shane earlier, but the
She's
way
like,
that
I'm gonna go dance with my husband. Let's go, Angela.
as an expert, this is a true story front to back. This is exactly how it went.
I kind of agree. I feel like me and Chance come in with vats of coffee and hot cocoa, and I probably was like, I don't want to do the hot cocoa, and he's like, Amanda, we need hot cocoa. Bitches are thirsty. And everything seems pretty legit.
And I'm dead in this one.
Yeah, where are you?
No, I'm dead in this
I was
one.
gonna say you're dead.
Angela is reading stories
To the kids.
to the kids.
Read-alongs.
I can imagine her doing something like that, maybe when she's like 50.
She's like, hey guys, but listen, seriously, like the prince, it never turns out how you want it to turn out, okay? Just be a princess and just go for what you want. Go for what you need, okay? Don't be stuck in the castle. Anyways. She
And the
moves
little
on.
bear went,
And sliced her throat. Sorry.
all the little kids are like,
They're like, she's like, you'll be fine. All right. And then, yeah, Shane and Courtney, I just picture, if they say they're falling in love here, I just picture them like dancing.
yeah, they're like,
La, la, la.
But they both work there. So what do they do?
So I feel like Courtney comes in, maybe she does the design of everything, like
yeah.
the t-shirt section and like the CDs. No, it's
Yeah.
not CDs. I'm thinking of Empire Records. The
Books?
The books.
Yeah.
She like designed them. She's like, I color coded all of the true crime
Yeah, on the
novels.
walls and all that stuff.
Yeah,
and then
all
Shane,
the oranges are here.
And then Shane comes in and goes, you're gonna want this book. And then takes them to the book that they
Exactly.
want.
Shane's just the guy who walks around and goes, hey, man, can I help you? You looking for a book?
And in the very back of the store, there's a tombstone with my name on it.
Here lies Tommy. And we put the
That's
store
right.
over your tomb
Yeah.
so that we could get your spirit.
Yeah, and that's where you pay respects.
That's where you pay your respects.
Uh-huh.
That's actually very Empire Records because there's a scene where a guy doesn't leave the couch. So you don't leave the tomb. And then me and Chance are like talking and blah, 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 and we're covered in flour. And then Ian just,
He's the checkout register guy.
yeah, he's a checkout register guy and he's like, yeah. And the line is so long because he keeps talking, telling stories to people. And he's like, yeah, so it's the craziest movie. And the person's like, thank you so much. I just need my receipt.
Someone gets to the checkout and they're like, well, I finished the book in the line, so I actually don't need to buy
And
it.
Shane's like, I have a perfect second one for you. Then Anthony, I feel like, is in like the slickest suit. Like his
Oh.
hair is like pristine.
Oh, it's all like slicked back?
It's like the slick back, like New York look.
Yeah.
Like he's very New York. He has like a sick, like three-breasted, like a,
The vest and the
yes.
top and the
What's
thing
that
and
called?
the tie.
Three-breasted? Anyways,
A three-piece suit.
I like three-breasted.
Wow, this was wonderful. Wonderful stories.
This was incredible.
I
Truly, like genuinely, I enjoyed all of that.
Same, absolutely. There are so many accurate depictions of us in this,
Yeah.
in small ways. There are things, I guess, spending real human time together. We get to know each other deeper
Yes.
than what you see in a video.
Exactly.
But from the evidence of the videos, I would say this was a wonderful depiction of us in
Wonderful.
fanfiction.
And also, I will say, Sarah Christ, you see her in all of her glory, so they f***ing nailed it.
That story was incredible.
They nailed it. Like, I would say the writing, making it so real and having this like level of storytelling and dramatics to it is the best part.
Yeah, that writer should continue to write.
Yeah,
Please
I
do.
wanna read
You're
more.
very talented. Everyone is very talented.
Very
writers, but
talented.
You are, in fact, an incredible writer.
Yeah, the specific details are what I latch onto.
Well, that's it for our fan fictions today, y'all. If you'd like to see us do more of these, let us know in the comments below. Or if you'd like to see us act them out on a Smosh Pit Theater, let us know as well. I'm Tommy.
And I'm Amanda, and we are
Experts.
See you next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Pleasure doing business with you.
Great.
That was excellent.
We don't touch more than this. Mhm.